Welcome everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that operates differently than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us so we can go through a little presentation about what makes us different and unique. Once I go through that, we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO, who will actually show some of the software we've developed and how all the lead programs work. And then we'll close it out with Jose Gonzalez, our CSO with 29 years of experience, putting this all together in the traditional sense. So let me start here by sharing my screen, and hopefully most of you have checked out the page here. Let me explain a little bit more about what we mean. So first off, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. We come from a marketing and technology background, and we are truly a mortgage technology company. We've written every line of code for everything you're about to see, and it all starts with our proprietary lending platform, which is a full suite of software, including CRM, POS, LOS, with the AI built in, which basically allows new or veteran loan officers to scale up their business instantly. You can plug into our system and generate new leads every day from the activities you guys are already doing. So let me explain a little bit about how this works. First off, the business model. We're approved with over 135 lenders and investors. What that means for everybody here, we're always going to have the best rates and pricing. Typically, that's going to be at one of our in-house loan programs, over 5,000 loan programs, where we are the lender. We're funding the loans with our own funds, drawing our own docs, and all that great stuff. And if there's any reason we can't do that, we want to make sure we're partnering with a wholesale lender that can. That way we have access to every loan program that exists in the market. So everything's standard, conventional, VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR. Those are the types of deals we fund in-house. Once we start going a little bit outside the box to commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, things like that, those are the types of deal we partner with a wholesale lender to broker our deals. What's important is we have a home for every deal that comes through the door. And how do we make this all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary lending platform. So it is a full AI-powered lead generated website. This is just one page of it, of course, and it is a fully integrated POS, CRM, and LOS. Kyle will show you how that all works here on the back end here in a second. For everybody here on the call, what it really means, one login for you as a loan officer, one login for your customer, no matter which one of the hundreds of banks, lenders, or investors we use, or thousands of loan programs, there's only one place for you and your customer at all times. And with our system, we can instantly rate quote up to 5,000 loan programs and even automatically requote our customers as the rates change. And with our system, our prospects come in with just a basic name, email, or phone, and can pull their own live rates, complete their own 1003, pull their own credit, get that all synced into our LOS system with a completed 1003 without you lifting a finger. And we're able to do that with all of our API integrations, over 50 integrations, with some of the partners you might be used to. So we have an Encompass-based LOS system, but no need to log into Encompass. We can control it with our system there. We use Optimal Loop for pricing. No need for a login. You just click the button there, get pricing instantly. And 5 AMCs integrated at the click of a button. Get the point there. Everything is integrated into the system. And we also have our AI built into our dual AWS. So a lot of platforms have dual AWS, Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take that a step further, run that through our AI to see which is going to be best for our borrower in that specific situation. We also have our AI analyze all of our different conditional approvals and request different documents from our borrower automatically, and even request things like title, insurance, etc. from all of our partners. So a lot of cool AI features there that happen automatically for all your loan files. And one of the things we're very passionate about here, since we are all remote based, are the trainings and support that we offer. So we want to make sure we have all the tools at your fingertips at all times. Typically, that's going to be in our online training and learning center, basically our classroom. It's open 24/7, 365. You can go in there, upgrade your skills, take new courses. You can even add new states. We do have a partnership with a mortgage school. So you can add new states for a discount, or if you don't have a license yet, you can use our discount there to get your pre-licensed education. And of course, we have discounts on CE as well. Every year, everybody needs CE and can use our partnership for that as well. We also have our weekly loan officer video trainings and a library of thousands of different videos there on topics such as structuring loans, clearing conditions, etc. And we also have our real-time loan support. So since we're all remote, we can still get face-to-face, take over your screen, get those quotes together, disclose those loans, clear those conditions, and close those loans for you. And we are open for that Monday through Saturday, extended hours. And we have our Calvin Compliance AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer from our compliance AI there, 24/7. And the final category here, definitely one of our favorite things. Obviously, we can close any type of loan in our 28 licensed states, and we have 8 more pending still. But we love to close our DSCR business purpose loans, and we can do that in 17 additional states with no license required. So 45 total states for DSCR business purpose that we can do, and a great opportunity for everybody to expand your footprint without necessarily having to get more licenses. We have all kinds of different ways leads come in. Kyle will show you here in a second. Just understand they come in at a simple 50-50 split. We'll talk about here in a second. And there's all kinds of different ways you can generate your own leads. You can buy leads from our campaigns there, copy our campaigns, put your budget behind them, and earn full comp on those. Or if you're already generating leads from other sources, you can import those in real time with our webhook API. We also have a cool feature you can click anytime to refer deals to your teammates. Maybe you're not licensed in that state. Maybe you've never done that loan type before. Maybe you're not full-time. Whatever it is, click that button, work with your teammates, and earn 75 basis points. And the final thing here, since we're all remote, we love to meet everybody in person at least once per year. So we love to do our annual retreat here and VIP yacht party here in Miami, meet everybody in person, cover the hotel room for our teammates, and past speakers include people like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Simonis from The Profit. So great weekend of events to meet everybody in person. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So first up here on the left, our loan officer plan. You can earn up to 200 basis points. It's going to be 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount in commission for those not familiar. And a simple 50-50 split on company leads means you will earn 75 basis points or 0.75% commission on any company leads. Again, anybody can click that button anytime to refer deals to their teammates for 75 basis points. And that equals 0.75% in commission for those not familiar. And you can earn 50 basis point bonus for any volume over 2 million. We want to build a platform and a system for you guys to scale up. So we want to get as much comp back to you as we can. And you will have access to all the different company leads. Kyle will show you here in a second. And there are no monthly fees or transaction fees or any fees of any kind here on this plan. It includes the website, CRM, POS, LOS. Everything you're about to see is included. Now our new plan, Loan Officer Unlimited, more for loan officers that want to take their business into their own hands and earn up to 100% commission. So when we charge the customers 275 basis points, you can even earn up to 275 basis points. And that's going to be on your self-generated loans. That's 2.75% of the loan amount in commission. And simple 50-50 split means 137.5 basis points or 1.375% of the loan amount in commission on company leads. Again, everybody has access to click the button refer deals to teammates for 75 basis points. And some of the cool features in our Loan Officer Unlimited plan include automated daily social media posts for you and access to some of our premium company leads. And this is called Loan Officer Unlimited because it is truly unlimited transactions with no transaction fees. And that is because you are paying all of your costs here, $299 per month for everything to be included and no other fees of any kind. That way you can collect 100% of commission. So 2 different ways to approach your business there. Feel free to click the button here to sign up for the one that you're interested in and get the full breakdown. But let's go ahead and pass it over to Kyle, who will show how this all works on the back end. So you ready, Kyle?
Yep. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. And I'm just going to do a little quick demo here to show you some of the features of our CRM. And just like any other CRM, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your texts, but you can also have our AI assistant do that for you by clicking this button here. You can set reminder tasks for yourself. You can put people on action plans, drip campaigns, to email them and text them on your behalf automatically over time. All that kind of good stuff that most other CRMs do. But what really starts to set our system apart is our quoting platform. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, with just inputting a few pieces of info into here without needing to pull credit, you can click one button here to get all the rates from our different outlets, select the rates you want to show your client, and within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, you can send them a nice quote that looks like this, where they can see the rate choices you chose to show them. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. If you scroll down, you'll see it pulls in the Google map, the property taxes, and the Zestimate all automatically, as well as an insurance quote. And it does the automatic breakdown of the monthly taxes, insurance, HOA, the lender fees, all that kind of good stuff. And you'll see here at the bottom of the quote, not only are you here on the quote as the loan originator, but you can also add your realtor partners to the quote. So your realtors that refer you deals, they absolutely love this because they know when they refer you a client, not only can you quote them within minutes, but you're going to be able to attach the realtor to the quote as well. Now, the best part is that your client can then just click Start My Loan Application right here on the quote. And what that does is takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this. where they can start their 1003 application right here. They don't have to leave the page, upload the documents we're going to need. They can see their loan info. They can see the milestone of where the loan is currently at, which updates automatically as you go through the loan origination process. So your client has everything that they need here in their one login. Now, let me show you what it looks like on your back end in our LOS POS system here on your end once they've submitted their application. So when you're logged into the system, you'll see their application is 100% complete. And what happens is we pull credit instantly and automatically so that it's a seamless process. So as soon as that full application is submitted, we pull credit so that by the time you come in here and click the Encompass API, not only is the 1003 info already imported, but the credit is already pulled and imported, the liabilities are already imported, so everything is here ready for you to originate the loan. Now, to point out the dual laws, as Nick was talking about here, you can click this button to have it do dual automated underwriting with Fannie and Freddie side by side at the same time. And then our AI is actually going to analyze it for you to let you know what's going to be best for your client in this particular situation. Now, once your loan is in underwriting, if we scroll down here on your same screen here, on your same portal, you get your underwriting conditions. So your processor or you can come in here, upload a document to fulfill the condition, or maybe you want to dispute the condition to kick it back to the underwriter, whatever the case is. You have that all here on one page. So you see, this is how we can take a client from being just a name, email, phone number as a lead to communicating with them in the CRM, quoting them, gathering their application, their documents, pulling the credit, originating the loan, fulfilling the conditions, all of this in one system from start to finish with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. We're more from a marketing background, so we don't purchase leads from third parties. All of our leads are exclusive from our own ad campaigns. And what happens is as soon as somebody clicks on one of our ads, they're double opted in to be contacted, and you get a text message immediately so you can call that lead. We always want to call every lead within the first minute, right? So I have a little screenshot here. You'll see this is a screenshot of the text messages coming into my test account, right? So you'll see here, this is what it would look like for you getting text every day. This is about an hour's worth of text, I believe, coming in here. And you'll see I got some regular purchase leads coming in, some DSCR leads coming in, and even some of these hot quotes, which means not only is it the client's contact information, but they also already filled out a quote with the information on a specific property for us to quote. So those are the hot quotes coming in, the premium leads, right? So this is what it'll look like on your phone coming in here with all the live leads from our ad campaigns. Now, another way that we provide you with leads is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button that drops an automated text and email to them on your behalf and moves right on to the next call. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, dropping those messages, and we provide the leads in here for you. So there's always thousands of leads in here for you to call, and these are not a bunch of cold call lists. Most of these are opted in leads. We also have lists like realtor lists where you could call hundreds of realtors in a day to build those referral partnerships, right? So there's always calls for you to do here in the auto dialer, as well as those live leads coming in from the ad campaigns. Now, another way to receive leads in our system is that you can have us run an ad campaign for you. So while we give everyone free leads every day at a 50-50 split, you could actually pay for a campaign and then not have a 50-50 split on the back end, right? So if you want a certain type of leads, you could purchase that campaign. We copy our ad campaign that we already know works. We put your budget on it, and those leads go directly to you with no lead split on the back end. So, again, everybody's going to get free leads on the 50-50 split on the back end, but you can also purchase your own campaigns if you want to boost your pipeline even more and boost your pipeline with leads that don't have the split on the back end. Now, maybe you're already purchasing leads from another third party. We have our import leads tab here. Maybe you're getting leads from Zillow or LendingTree. Maybe you run your own ad campaigns on Facebook. Whatever the case is, we give you your custom webhook here to bring those leads into our system in real time. So as soon as that lead comes in from that third party, it's inserted into our CRM instantly and automatically so that you can receive that notification from our system and call them and quote them and do everything like you would with any other lead there, even those coming in from that third party source. It's inserted instantly and automatically. So essentially every way there is to work leads, we have that built here into the system for you. Now, In addition to that, we also provide you help with getting your own leads. So we do provide everyone with their own custom mortgage calculator website with lead capture pages on it to capture leads. And we also have our promotion tab here. So in your back login, you'll have a promotions tab here. And you can upload a different picture at any time to change the picture on these flyers. And you'll see we have flyers, business cards, brochures, posters here. And all this info is compliant. The QR codes automatically scan to your personal website, and the info is all correct. And again, you can change the pictures at any time. So we also provide you with help generating your own leads through your website and through the marketing material that you can always generate anytime on your back login. Now, if you ever need help, you can always click live support here. So at every page in our system, in the top right-hand corner, we have this live support button. So if you need help with anything from procedural stuff to processing stuff to quotes to loans, anything you need assistance with, it's always just a click away here. Our live support room is open during business hours, and you can get face-to-face with our team, whether it's your processor, whether it's one of our loan support staff members to help you do the loan. They're always a click away. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Jose. Jose is our CSO with 29 years of experience as both a loan officer and a realtor. So we'll have him talk about some of the support that we do provide once you click that button and come into that live support room. So Jose, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar and joining the Mortgage Calculator as a mortgage loan originator. So you've heard about our LEADS program, which we're very proud of, second to none in the industry, where we let every team member participate in the LEADS program. And you also heard about our proprietary technology, which is offered to you at no additional cost, where everything is already configured for you, especially the leads. They will be going right in there. No need to waste countless hours trying to figure out how to get your leads to show up in the CRM. And most importantly, we're very proud of our live support. We have team members in the live support Zoom room ready to assist you with your procedural questions that can be answered by our in-house processors, and for your loan structure and quote structure as well, that can be handled by our loan support staff of experience, very experienced MLOs. That assistance is available to you from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have many success stories that come out of the live support Zoom room, where MLOs go in there thinking they don't have a deal and leave with an action plan to close their loan. One recent success story is one of our MLOs picked up a difficult lead from her own leads plan that she was paying for. This is a borrower that had been denied by another lender, and so obviously wanted us to help him out and also wanted us to be able to use the existing appraisal. So we had to turn a denial into an approval and also be able to use a transferred appraisal. So the MLO did what she needed to do, came into the live support Zoom room, brought all her documentation, which we thoroughly reviewed, and she thought she had a bank statement loan in hand, but what she actually had was a tricky profit and loss loan due to large deposits for income that were not going to be able to be documented. So I did provide her the action plan to take to the borrower to get this loan closed. And after a couple of more structure meetings that she had with me, 3 weeks and 2 days later, happy to say she was able to successfully close her $1,056,000 loan, earn approximately $16,000 on her first closing with the mortgage calculator, and basically turned somebody else's denial into an approval. That was the main goal here. And like that, we have many success stories coming out of the live support Zoom room, where MLOs come in not knowing they have a deal and leave with the action plan to close a loan. We're very proud of our live support Zoom room. It's very important considering all the different loan programs that we have. We definitely want to make sure that no opportunity is lost to convert a lead into a closed loan. So we're looking forward to having you come on board so that we can assist you with your quote and loan structure and help you close your loans.
All right. Now let's go ahead and get into the next steps, and then we'll open it up to questions. So when you're ready to move forward, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join, which is this page here that we're looking at. You're going to apply for the applicable plan. Now, again, the difference between the plans are standard loan officer plan here. There are no fees, and you're making 150 basis points on your self-gen, 75 basis points on company leads, as opposed to the loan officer unlimited side. You're actually paying for the platform $299 a month so that you can earn 100%, which is 275 basis points for your self-gen and 137.5 basis points on company lead. So that's the biggest difference between the plans. Go ahead and go to themortgagecalculator.com/join to sign up for the applicable plan. Now it's going to take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. Don't worry, you don't have to sign it right then. It's going to email you a copy as well. So take your time, review everything. And once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next onboarding steps, and our onboarding team will reach out with all of the next steps. Now, I know there may be some people tuned in that don't have their license yet. So if you don't have your license, we actually have a partnership with a mortgage school to where you can get your license, and we do reimburse you for the cost of not only the course, but also your NMLS fees on your first closing. So definitely something unique in the industry that no one else is doing. So if you do need your license, you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. That course includes everything you need to get your license. It includes the 20-hour education that the NMLS requires that you take. It includes the state-specific education that your state requires that you take to get your license. And it also includes study guides and practice exams to get ready to pass your test. So if you need your license, go ahead and go to themortgagecalculator.com/training, take that course to get your license. And during that process, it will prompt you to start the onboarding process with us. So again, if you're already licensed, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the applicable plan. If you're not licensed yet, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/training to get your license. All right, with that being said, we'll go ahead and stop recording, and we will open it up to questions.